Welcome back, friends, to my playthrough of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we explored a section of the Citadel space station called the Presidium. We went down to the marketplace, spoke with some colorful characters around the area. We went down and see some, well, for lack of a better word, touristy spots, such as the Krogan Memorial or the Relay Monument, and all the while we learn even more about the various races that inhabit this galaxy we all lived in called the Milky Way, and basically learning more about the universe of Mass Effect. Now, our main mission, the main purpose of us being in the Citadel in the first place, is to attend the Citadel Council hearing, which take place right here in the Citadel Tower. But you know me, we gotta explore, we gotta interact with everybody. So in this episode, I'm planning to explore other sections of the Citadel, mainly the wards and the CSEC Academy. Now, I'm not sure if those areas are as big as the Presidium. If they are not as big, maybe we can combine exploring both of those areas into this one episode. But who knows? We'll see how this episode goes. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get back into our adventure. Okay, so this is the Citadel Tower. We are going to go back. That is the Relay Monument that we learned about in the last episode, and I am going to go here. There is a way to go to the wards from here via an elevator. Yep. Wards access. The elevator at the end of this hallway leads to the wards. There you will find Chorus Den, Flux, the markets, and the medical center. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Oh, you must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Never mind. Change of plans, guys. We are actually going to proceed with the main mission, which is just as well because I was honestly a little bit worried that there may be too much exploration in between the last main mission. Okay, good. We are going to go up this tower. Okay.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Ooh, look at the load times. We even got the option to skip the elevator conversations, which, if you didn't know, in the original they use it to mask the loading screen. And now, because the game loads so fast, we actually can skip those conversations, but I'm not going to. I quite enjoy the banter, actually. I think that will let us know our party members more. So I believe this isn't actually a door. Yep, okay. Let's go here. Oh, this place looks good. Are those cherry blossoms? Like we're in Japan, kinda. That gives me that vibes. Those vibes, I suppose. Oh! Executor Palin. We met him in episode 3 in the wing opposite where we were. So when we arrived in the Citadel, I'm sorry. We were in the human embassies, and in the opposite wing there's a CSEC headquarters, and there we met Executor Paulin. And there's another Turian here, so I'm gonna talk to them.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the straightforward option here.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Thank you, Garrus. I wonder if we can talk more with him.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I suppose you're right. Where did Executor Palin go? Yeah, sorry if I rambled a little bit too much about our prior meeting with Executor Palin there. Yeah, I quite like the guy. This place looks nice. Again, we gotta explore, guys. I'm not sure we're gonna find anything, but I think it would really help with, you know, with the sense of being or of immersion, I suppose. So these doors are basically walls. Okay, what's this place? Oh, one of the keepers. Oh, Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Oh. I suppose we'll be able to talk with him after we finish our business with the council. Let's check this area first. Just another place where people can sit and talk. Another set of doors that we cannot unlock.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Interesting. So back in episode 3, we also met with a Volus in their embassy. His name was Din Korlak, and he mentioned the fact that the Volus have been waiting for a while to be part of the council. And the humans came to the Citadel much later, but our day of joining the council is supposedly not too far off. And one of the reasons is, well, the Volus, they really are not adept. They really are not physically adept. So they cannot really help much in terms of military. And that's not the case with humans. But what is interesting is that diplomat said after the humans join the council, the next ones are probably gonna be the Hanar and the Elcor. Now we met a Hanar in the marketplace in the last episode, and they look kind of like this jellyfish. I mean, that's what they look like. So I'm not sure how they would help in terms of military stuff and what other contributions that they have made. For what they are worth, the Volus are really instrumental in terms of setting up the economy of the galaxy. So I find that quite interesting. Now, after the Hanar, the Elcor probably will become part of the council. We met an Elcor also back in episode 3 because they share an embassy with the Volus, and they are very nice people. And they look strong, to be honest. So I would expect that they go first, actually, like Elcor, Volus, and then Hanar. But I'm just an N7 soldier. I'm not a diplomat, so what do I know? And yeah, let's finally proceed. Sorry for wasting your time, but I really want to talk about such stuff. I'm really interested in talking about such parts of the lore.
The geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Wow, Saren got that audacity. I wonder if they meant Powell became the eyewitness. You know, for what he's done, he actually helped us with information at least. So I thought the, what do you call it, the testimony will fly in the council, but I guess nothing is ever that simple, huh? Okay.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh my god.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'm just gonna go with this line of dialogue.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Man, As much as this situation sucks, they do have a point. We need a hard evidence. So yeah.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Ooh, I like that line.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Wow. But yeah, imagine though, Saren, a Spectre with the help of the geth. I can see how he is very dangerous to humanity.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Let's talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You know, I see Ambassador Udina's point, but Captain Anderson deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
We actually talked with Barla Vaughn in the last episode. He's a Volus, just like Din Korlak. So yeah, let's talk with him after this. But first, we gotta learn more about Captain Anderson and Saren.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Okay. So Saren's a very the end justifies the means kind of person.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Interesting, we got the same options again. But this is why Captain Anderson has my respect. And has Shepard's respect too, I hope. Yeah, he knows that sometimes we gotta go renegade. But only when there's no other option. Whenever you can go Paragon, you go Paragon. And that's how I intend to play our John Shepard. So yeah, let's go. Investigate some more. Ooh, we have a lot here. Let's start with this one.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I see. That last few sentences make a lot of sense now. Yeah, so from the conversation that we heard of the diplomat and the Turian a couple of minutes ago, they said the humans are are soon to be part of the Council because they're useful. And the use that they refer to here is this, settling in, I suppose, the fringes of the Citadel space, like dangerous areas like the Attican Traverse and the Skillian Verge. But in the last episode, in episode 3, the minute we arrived in Citadel, we heard that the Council called out Ambassador Udina, saying that no wonder we got attacked by the geth. We settled the fringes of Citadel space. That is frustrating to hear now, even more. It was frustrating then. It was even more frustrating now that we heard this context from Captain Anderson. I see now. Okay, we asked this and let's ask, let's go with this one, right? And then I believe the investigate option will still be there. I hope so.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
See, Captain Anderson gets it. I was too Paragon on that one. I feel like he set me straight. Okay, let's investigate other stuff.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Wow.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Thank you.
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Under 100 operatives. It's a very exclusive club, apparently. Imagine, there are trillions of people. We heard about this from the embassy receptionist in the last episode. There are trillions of people in this galaxy, and there are only 100 Spectres. Wow.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Just like our late friend Jenkins said. There's the Spectre Justice.
Tell me about Barlavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Very cool name, I think, by the way. Shadow Broker. Man. I kind of want to go back to some of these options and chose the additional option that we didn't, but I don't really see the need, honestly. So yeah, I'm just gonna proceed with our mission.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. New Codex Entries. Oh, new journal entries too. Oh, we got several missions now. Investigate Saren. Speak to Harkin. Go see Barlavan. Okay, in terms of location, I think we're gonna do this one first. Talk to Barlavan. Okay, no new assignments. And maybe after that we go to Harkin. Okay, let's check the Codex Entries. As always, we always check the primary ones as they come, and we check the secondary entries in the SC episodes that we are going to create in between the major chapters of the series.
The Asari were the second species to join the Citadel. The Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Interesting. In a way, they are the opposite of the Asari. Where the Asari are a very long-lived species, living more than 1,000 years old. On the other hand, we have the Solarians here, which rarely live beyond the age of 40, and they are very related to the Krogan. So they advanced the Krogan to fight the Rachni, and once the Krogan population blew up, they created genophage to quell the rebellions. I see. And we met a lot of Solarians already in the Presidium in the last episode. Okay, let's go see Bar Lavon, but before that, let's talk with the people in this area. Where are we? Oh, this is where we had that hearing with Council. Why did Caden say, huh?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
All the time. All the time, Ashley. Oh, I don't think there's anything here. There's a keeper there, but other than that, I don't think there's much we can do or find here. But just in case. Okay. I really love these cherry blossoms. They are cherry blossoms, right? Okay, let's scour this place for people to talk to. Maybe we'll get new assignments, things like that. I think there was that rear admiral before, right? Around these parts. Oh. Okay, we got someone to talk to here.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
This guy, right? Chorban?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let's go, guys.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Good point.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Very good, actually. Yeah, the Keepers are nice, and yeah, they maintain the whole Citadel. But they are mysterious, and if we can know more about them, we should, I'd say. So that's why we're helping this scientist, I suppose. Oh, no, not I suppose. He's actually a scientist. Yeah. That's why we're gonna help this Chorban guy.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Let's go scan this first, Keeper. I wonder how many there are. So I'm like 99% sure that that's an assignment. Yep. Oh, 20. Okay, let's go right back up these stairs because we saw a keeper before. Yep. That's our guy right there. Two out of 20. I don't think there were any keepers over there or over here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. But there was one down here, if I remember correctly, besides that one. Oh.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
This one. Scan this keeper and then talk with Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Commander?
Oh, you still can't talk to him. Okay, 3 keepers. I don't think there were any near those benches.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Okay, then maybe don't stand in between people who are talking. I suppose that's kind of my fault, but come on, man. Okay, 4 out of 20. Already. Well, already what? 20% through the way of that assignment, rather, not mission. Let's go talk with Bar Lavon. I don't want to see what they say actually. This elevator leads down to the Presidium. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the concert chambers. Hand use the Citadel Tower. The council convenes at the far end. Let's go down.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, I suppose most people do, but they are necessary, I guess. Okay, another keeper. 5. Wonder if Avina have something new to
Please do
say.
not disturb the keepers.
No, we're just scanning them.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and the keepers.
We did this all before, so let's just
That's all
log
for now.
off.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You too, Avina. No keepers here. Why did Caden say He had some interesting thing to say last time we were here about how the monument seems to be humming.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
The exact same thing.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Wonder what that could be. It has something, I mean, not it has something to do with Caden, but it causes some reaction within Caden, so I don't know, something to do with EZO and biotics and things like that, I guess. Bar Lavon.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Yes.
But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Oh, nice.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Sarsurai, Shadow Broker? He's not the only one, what a shock. Let's go with this one.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Oh, I think we asked these two, so let's go with Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
I was about to say, how are we not living in, I don't know, some kind of total anarchy right now? If he just sells information, like such critical information, to the highest bidder.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity.
Makes sense.
How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But you're his agent.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
New journal and codex entries. Okay. Speak to Rex. Okay, so we have Rex, we have Garrus, we have exposed Saren. After this, which one we want to go to? I guess let's go Garrus, right? We saw Garrus first. We actually know the guy. We haven't met this Rex person, so... Wait, what do we need to do for Garrus again? Oh, speak to Harkin. In the lower wards. Okay.
The Elcor. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Very interesting. And quite a long codex entry for a primary one. But yeah, we saw a Krogan memorial right here in the Presidium. On the lake, actually. So this is what they look like. The top right of our screen right now. And yeah, we kind of we already heard a couple of times about their history in the Rachni War and also in the rebellions, and also about the Genophage. Only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable. Wow, can't even imagine the effect of that to your species. Okay, let's go to the wards, I guess, though I'm gonna scour this area for more keepers before we proceed. Oh yeah, that's our Hanar shopkeeper friend. Oh, maybe over here, I remember. Yeah, keeper number 6. Good. I'm probably gonna miss, well, not even some, quite a lot of them, so if you noticed places where we actually encountered keepers before, do let me know. If we don't manage to finish this episode by today, that is. This assignment by today, I mean. There's another one. Keeper number 7, I believe. I wonder if we can find like half of them here in the Presidium. It sounds like a possibility. I don't think we're gonna find any in the this consort chambers. Oh, we can't even go in. In the last episode, we were invited in by the consort herself, Sha'ira, I believe, is her name. Okay, let's go over here. I really like the look of the Citadel, guys. Of the Presidium, rather. Not sure how the wards and the CSEC look like. This place, look at that. Even right down to the interiors. For example, the one in the Citadel Tower. So good. I'm gonna go over here first, and then we're gonna backtrack a little bit to the embassy area. And then once we finish this search for the keepers, we're gonna go to the wards to try and find Garrus. What's this?
One believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Okay, let's try talking to them.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Okay, so there's the license and then there's the regulations. Okay.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Oh, is this an assignment? Oh, yeah. Citadel, Presidium Prophet. Okay. Speak with the Hanar. Will do. Like right now.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Let's go with this one first.
Is this really how you want to represent the enkindlers? The truth of the enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh my god, we lack the charm. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna try goodbye for now, though I wonder if we can get these options. After that, I'm planning to increase my charm first.
I'll be back. This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, that was bad. Resolve the dispute. Okay, wait.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Oh, good. Oh, good. I think we can
really how
loot
you want
this.
to represent the enkindlers? The truth of the enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Good. Oh, I'm so relieved
I'll
now.
be back.
Okay, good.
This one will continue to spread its message.
By the way, the Enkindlers that they're talking to is the Protheans, I believe. The race that were thought to be extinct. I suppose are actually, did actually go extinct 50,000 years ago. Okay, let's check our squad window. Nope, we cannot increase our charm just yet. Okay, let's go back to this assignment sometime later, guys. And let's look for more keepers in the meantime. Nope, there are not any in this area. We're gonna go to... Oh, there's one there. Our keeper number 8. We're gonna swing by the embassies after this, because we saw a few of the keepers there. That could go bad. I'm glad we could loop that conversation. I'm sorry if this seems to... I don't know how to describe it. Metagamey, perhaps? But yeah, I really want to pay extra attention to like the morality and, you know, that aspect of Mass Effect. I'll try not to do like extreme things like save scumming and things like that. Okay, keeper number 9. We talked with these people back in episode 3, I believe. Well, they may have updated conversations actually. But yeah, let's scan for the let's scan the keepers first, and maybe we can talk to them as we make our way back. And towards the wards. That's kind of like a tongue twister there. Oh, there's no longer private Fredericks and his friends here. Wonder where they went. Okay, keeper number 10, I believe. Let's go to the opposite wing, and yeah, I'm gonna try to talk with people on the way back, on our way back.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Oh, we already asked all of these.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. This guy talked only a little bit last time.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans.
We are more humans. By we, I mean our party of Shepard, Ashley, and Caden.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I think we asked all of these before. But let's go over them again. I think.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Yeah, we asked these actually.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training.
Of course, as the seasick representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Why did the music just stop suddenly? Okay, this option is the most interesting one because when we chose this last time, I believe, I remember correctly, he said he doesn't discuss this stuff before the hearing or something. No, the hearing happened, so either that or I misremember what it's saying.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Never mind. Oh, no. We actually got something new. Nice. I didn't actually, like, just waste you guys' time.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Yeah. I have a question. Why did you move away from the camera last time? Okay, goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, by the way, we are on patch 1.02. Actually, the one that was just released. The patch mostly contains graphical fixes, from what I read. But whatever fixes there were, that didn't include Executor Pollen moving away from the camera in that dialogue. Anyway, okay, let's talk with... I forgot her name, Saphira?
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the
Safiria.
administrative assistant for the embassies.
Okay.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Why don't they write her name here? Why is she just simply the embassy receptionist? I guess it more clearly conveys her role. That door is locked. This is the Volus and Elcor embassies. Oh, we've got another keeper friend here. Oh, this guy, Zelton, he has some kind of problem with the consort. Now that we met with the consort, with Sha'ira, I wonder if his conversation got updated.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay, I don't think there was much update, but I'm gonna exhaust all the options.
Where can I find
anyway.
this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, maybe we need to do the assignment from her first. Oh, we can talk with Captain Anderson. But are there any keepers here first? Nope, there aren't any. Okay, let's talk with Captain Anderson. I need to find an angle that's not weird.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Oh, seems like it's the same options here. Okay. I think we can go back.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, you know what? I think, yeah, we have just passed the 1 hour mark. As you know, our episodes are usually an hour long. And so that's why I think we are good for now. We did the council hearing. And now we have a lot to do actually. Okay, so the Expose Saren, this is our main, the main mission, and as I mentioned before, between these two other missions, we're gonna go with Garrus first. So we are going to the wards in the next episode. Most likely meet with Garrus again at some point. So it sounds like things are gonna get interesting from here on. Not sure when is the next time we're gonna see some action though. I kind of feel bad. Like maybe I went too hard on the lore and the exploration so far, but eventually we're gonna get back on the action too, guys. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching till the end, as usual, and I am looking forward, I always do, I always am looking forward to seeing all of you in the next episode of our Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition playthrough. Well, bye for now, and I hope you have a good day.